Tonight, allegations of hazing at the center of a new lawsuit. Two Cal State Long Beach students say a weekend as pledges in a fraternity ended in the death of their friend.
CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers spoke with one of those men.
This story surrounds a young man named Camilo Lozado. Camilo was supposed to be joining a fraternity at Cal State Long Beach. Pike is the name of the fraternity. And we'll show you a photo here of Camilo. He thought he was going to be on his final weekend as initiation was coming to an end. He thought he was going to be able to join the fraternity. And the fraternity members told him there was one last task ahead of him, a weekend in a remote part of Riverside County, all standing near Borrego Springs. Now, Camilo tells me that when they were on their way out there, they didn't know they were going. They had an active member in the car with them. And while they were in the car is when they had to memorize a creed. I'll show you a photo of that. That's Camilo's friend, Preston. Preston and Camilo have known each other since elementary school. They had to memorize that creed, Camilo says. If not, they feared that they would be hazed. Hazed like they've been before, Camilo says. Forced to eat raw onions, forced to do other things. But Camilo told me in an interview this weekend was something he never expected.
And then boom, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Their phones were taken, the pledges forced to set up a campsite in this remote area. You're looking at on my computer here. Once that campsite was set up and the sun went down, Camilo says that's when things got different.
Fireworks and getting the tent shaken and screamed at, lights flashing. We had no clue what was going on.
Camilo says they spent that first night digging a hole with their bare hands. A hole, he says, big enough to fit a body.
I wanted to call my mother super bad. If my mom saw what was going through me, I couldn't even fathom what she would think. So even though she didn't know and I didn't tell her, I just wanted to let her know I was okay because I genuinely didn't feel okay, but I wanted to say I was okay.
Early in the morning of day 3, Camilo says, the group began to splinter. Members upset with the pledges. That's when Camilo, his friend Diego, and Preston got back into Preston's car to go home.
We weren't at all in the right mind or headspace.
The CHP tells me today that's when Preston, who was sleep deprived, fell asleep at the wheel, driving his car across the road, rolling it over, and shearing a telephone pole.
Diego's screaming, and then boom, lights out.
Preston was killed in the crash. Camilo and Diego rushed to the hospital.
And all I hear is Diego screaming in a pain or in a voice I've just never heard before. I don't ever want to hear again.
Do you think you're a different person now than you were before that weekend?
Oh, 100%. No question about it. Non-stop, unconsciously, I'm thinking about death. Every second, I think about it. Without even realizing it, I'm thinking about death. You know, I've talked to you for maybe the last 45 minutes or so. In the next 5 minutes, I could die, is how I think now.
Camilo and Diego have both filed suits against the university as well as Pike, the fraternity. Now, both the university and Pike got back to me today, letting me know that Pike is no longer on Long Beach's campus. They were removed after this incident, and the remaining members were expelled from Pike's fraternity. Now, Long Beach says they feel for the family, but they say they are not the proper person to be sued here. The lawsuit is in the early stages going through the litigation system, but as you heard there from Camilo, it's something that has changed his life forever. He says he still suffers from PTSD and depression. He is now going to school full-time online after all of this went down.
Tough to hear, Mike, but an important story to tell.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.